Hello. More RuneScaping. Happy days. Okay, there's a system update in 30 minutes, which is obviously mildly inconvenient. What I'm hoping I can get done in that time is get to my next hunter level, because I need one more hunter level, and then I need... Let's catch this one first. What is it? One more hunter level, and I also need one more fletching level. So I thought if I can get this, the hunter level specifically, I can go down to the area in which you do fletching, and hopefully all will be good. I can maybe do a little bit of the fletching experience, log out so that it can do its update, log back in, and we can get going. The real shit can happen. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is. It's more fletching. Woo. Hello, Mace. Hello. I just want to call you Gando, but it's Gianni. Hello, Gianni. How are you both doing? It's so hard to break your habit, you know? Okay, this is an amazing string of butterflies. Thank you very much. How goes RuneScape? It's going good. It's going good. Already getting quite lucky with the experience here, so not gonna complain. Oh, I didn't set up. Getting pretty lucky with these traps. I have so many captures already. It's gonna be so nice when I get to like the next trap level for Hunter. It's gonna be so good. Your hand keeps hurting because you're using the mouse, presumably, because that was making your hand hurt before, wasn't it? You don't know? You think? Right. You're not sure. Hello, Roots. I am here once again. It is true what you say about my presence. I don't know about the other bits, but hey. You did some hardcore, high-rank hardcore Rathalos, but no hardcore carves so far. Did you get all of the Blogonga things that you wanted? Or did you just decide to take a break? From mass murdering Blogonga. 3 out of 5, you haven't cried anymore. So just the ones you got yesterday, yeah. Very nice. You did really get lucky, like you got a massive spurt of unluckiness, then you just kind of got them all at once, so. I suppose that does tend to be how it is with those things. Though. It's always kind of like that, right? Catch the fucking bug. Okay. Well, I was about to run away, but considering there's 2 birds here, I'm not going to. There you go. You'll get multiple when you only need one more. True. True, it is the way. As nature desires. You'll carve 3 hardcore carves on the last one. God, I can just think about the Frontier has been playing in my mind quite a lot at the moment, and then I was thinking about the hardcore carves because Rope was having a rough time with it yesterday, and I was like, man, building an armor set again would be horrible, eh? After the absolute fucking travesty that I went through to build my white mono armor. Christ. That was bad. I need to get rid of this trap. The first was from your solos, the other two was when you grinded with someone who also wanted them. Did they get none? Because that's a bitch, and that's usually the case, right? They also got two? Oh my god. Crazy. Do you have, in Frontier Forwards, can your friendos carve for you? The AI that you bring with you? Do they also carve? They don't? Okay. Because I was going to say, if they can, the math that I did before is horribly off, but it's not, so never mind. They do carve, but you don't get them. They carve and take materials, but they still expect you to do all of the upgrades on their gear. What a bunch of arseholes. Huntanami armor is out of the picture. I don't think Huntanami armor is ever going to be something I consider. It just feels so impersonal, you know? Feels so impersonal. Might have to remove this trip. It's good that it's an option. I agree it's good that it's an option. I think the ease of which the option is obtainable makes it not an option, but the default. Which is problematic. Because why would you ever bother doing anything else when that's there? Not saying it has to be as hard as a normal armor set or anything like that, that's just absurd, right? But it should be a little bit more difficult than it is. For how powerful the stuff is you get out of it, it's just silly. It's just silly. Same with Hulk pots, they're way too strong. Yeah, way too strong. Absolutely crazy. It's so jarring that it's only 12. I feel you, man. I was playing some EU4 earlier today. Just chilling, you know? Going for an achievement. And then I looked down. And I was like, oh, it's like 11. That's not too late. And then played for like 5 more minutes. And then was like, fuck, I start stream at 12. And then I had to like run upstairs, you know, get dressed. Have my food and stuff. And all that. I was playing naked? No, I had my dressing gown on, but my dressing gown is not necessarily appropriate stream attire. I don't think. Especially since it has a tendency to start opening at the front, because that's where the opening is. You find the notion of appropriate attire for a job that is 8 hours of sitting laughable? If I stand up in the dressing gown at the wrong time, you know what's gonna happen, Mace? Cock in the camera. Which is not gonna be great, you know? Streamers don't have legs. It's true. Do I not have undies? I'm not putting underwear on unless I have to. You think I am? Some kind of civilized person? For how long will I do 8-hour streams? Till September. I'm just gonna let these traps play out, because why not? 8-hour streams till September, and then in September... It's messy, and you'll have to wait to find out. All you need to know is it's messy. There we go. 1,400 blue feathers from that, by the way. Crazy shit. If I had Grand Exchange, 70,000 right there. Will September redeems be a thing this year? They will indeed. I think for the most part, in terms of redemption logic, it will be mostly the same as last year. Was last year the Chaos September? It's not going to be Chaos. Chaos is reserved for May now. May is the month of Chaos. March, sorry. Yeah, thanks. That's the one, March, not May. May is the month of emptiness? Why is May the month of emptiness? But yeah, game redeem will still be a thing. It's gonna be €15 plus the cost of the game. I can't think of anything else that really happened. Hopefully, if all goes to plan, there will be a lot of streaming as well. Hopefully. Let's quickly just get this agility level as well. Because I am only 3,000 away. And it's going to update in 15 minutes, so... Because we had no stream? Well, I mean, that's not going to be the case next year, though, right? And before I get AIDS and have to take half of September off, I doubt I'm going to get AIDS. Specifically. That would be... incredibly confusing, considering neither me or my partner has it. So unless I accidentally fall and smear blood with someone in the street, I don't think that's gonna be a thing that occurs. I do have to take a few days off in September, incredibly unfortunately. Because we have friends coming up. From a different friggin' country, so, you know, that's kind of worth taking a few days off. That'd be how it is sometimes, though. Don't say that. What, that next May is not going to be off? With the current foreseeable climate, it should be fine. If anything untowards or unbeknownst to me happens, you know, life changes. But at least at the moment, it seems okay. At the moment. God. It really is close to September, isn't it? Already. Is that going to open up on that screen? Here it is. I want this. And then this, which is also going to open up on my left screen. What were the redeems for last year? Oh yeah, make me do something in the game. The make me switch games thing will not be the case, and then the price of the game plus 15 euros. I'll have to think up with the middle one. I need a new middle one. Crazy how fast time flies, yeah. Right? To be fair, my year has been incredibly slow. Because I haven't had my partner around. But at least for the last, like, 3 months, it's been really fucking fast. For me. There we go. Agility level 70. Seven zero. My second highest skill. Morning all, morning Ramhards. I am doing very good, thank you. How are you? How are you? There we go. It's done. We have reached level 70. It still doesn't have the highest experience. So it's still technically not the highest level skill, but it's friggin' close. I need axe. A mithril axe. And I need a kniffy. I wonder, since I'm doing fletching, if I should... Can I do whatever the fletching thing was? It was something to do with veil totems, right? The veil totem... it is a minigame? Damn. Right. It's a proper minigame. Sadness. It's a mini quest and a side activity. Do you need access to Valamore? Because... you need to have done Children of the Sun, which I think is the Valamore thing, so I can't do it anyway. Unless I was to also do that. That is very short. Oops. Something to consider for the future, I think. I only need 1 level at the moment, so this is fine, probably. A special fletching knife as a rare reward. Oh, we were talking about that a while back, weren't we? About how a fletching knife would have been really cool. To have, like one that's specifically designed for fletching. We'll see how close I get to the level that I need before the system update happens. And then I can decide if I want to go do Children of the Sun, then the Veil thing. Or if I want to do this instead. Every consecutive year goes by faster, it feels. It's weird. I think it's relatively normal. Because for every consecutive year that goes past, you have lived longer, thus have made more memories, and more things become like normal and mundane experiences that don't stand out to you, so you don't have like standout days, right? So a week feels like it's gone by very fast because there's not many moments of what would you call it? Uniqueness in it, I suppose. I'm not sure what term I want there, but you probably get what I mean. So time feels like it passes faster and faster the older you get. Which is why people who are really young are like, oh, 25 is so old. And then by the time that you get to something like 30, you're like, dude, 50 is like a blink away. Next to with the Maskrug. Oh, this thing? My beer stein? Isn't it wonderful? It's so good. I drink a lot all in one go, typically. I don't tend to drink in like small bits throughout the day. So that is amazing. It's Stein in English. Stein is rock in German. How weird. I think it's a Stein. Beer Stein. English is very strange though. There's a great Vsauce episode on that time phenomenon. Oh really? Nice. Doesn't surprise me. It seems like the type of thing that Vsauce would do. Would cover. As such. Got a beer sign? It is, yes. In fact, the like cookie cutter image that comes up of like, here's what it generally looks like. Is this? It looks exactly the same. Fan-fucking-tastic. No, I was always struggling because Sweden doesn't have very large glasses. And I had some glasses in England that were relatively big, but they still required me to refill them like relatively often. And it was annoying. And then the small one was like, I found something you're gonna love when you get here. And then it gave me that thing. I was like, fuck yeah. I don't have to go refill my drink every hour. More appropriately, I can have a big drink, and then later on I'll be like, I feel a little bit thirsty, and I still have a drink next to me. Instead of it being gone. Maple longbows. 58 a pop with maple longbows. In theory, if an inventory is 27, that would be just over 1,000. For 20. It's like 1,500. It's probably worth just getting it done here. Rather than doing 2 quests to do the thing, because by the time I'd done them, I could be done. And I have a desire for progression at the moment, rather than sidetracks. Here in Bavaria, it's in every household. The beer capital? Yeah. What is it about Bavaria, man? There's something about Bavaria in Germany. Is it like more autonomous or something? I think we've had this discussion before, but I don't quite remember. You always see, like, it's Bavarian ham and stuff. It's like very specifically. You've got to get 40 farming from 32 now to do rum deal to continue your clue scroll grind. Nice. Bavarians don't like being called Germans. It's like Catalonia in Spain. Right, okay. Bavarians want to be Bavarians. Okay. Do they want to be autonomous? Or do they just not like being called Germans? They're like, we're fine to be part of Germany, just don't call us Germans. Most do where you are? Right, okay. Only leveling up farming seems like kind of a nightmare, Ramhard. I assume you have plenty of seeds and stuff, though. That was incredibly unlucky, by the way. Cut down that entire tree and only get 1 branch. 1 log. That feels like something that would take a long time. I suppose you can just like hit up all the farming points, and then by the time you're done with all the farming points, you can probably go back to the first one and it's finished. Or you just log out for like 20 minutes, then come back in and do a farming run. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, just a principle thing, yeah. No civil wars, precisely. As far as you know. I don't remember hearing about a Bavarian rebellion against Germany, but there very well could have been one. Ah, sight. Lovely. I need the 1 fletching level here to be able to fletch the grappling hook to get across the river lung. That is why I'm doing this. And I have the 42 essence required. I'm just gonna let this kick me. That's what I'm gonna do. But that feels bad, actually. Maybe I should log out. Please give me another branch so I can log out. Traitors. Log out. The game servers are currently being updated. Please wait a few minutes, then try again. Okay, my plans for today. I already got the 1 hunter level. I need to actually go to Puro to capture an essence impling specifically. That will get one of the Lumbridge Diary things done. I want to get this 1 fletching level so that I can actually attach the grappling hook top thing to a bolt so that I can actually make the bow, the grappling hook for the crossbow, which will allow me to grapple across the River Lum, which is another 1 done. And then that leaves me with only 3 things left to do. One of them I can do straight away, which is Animal Magnetism, the quest, which allows me to apparently buy a upgraded device from Ava. If there's any other requirements to that, I'll do that when it happens. Then I need only 2 things left. And they both suck ass. The Nature Talisman, the Avanto Herb, and the Mortmire Mushroom. Of which I'm pretty sure I can get an Avanto Herb and clean it, and I'm pretty sure I know where Mortmire is, so neither of those are really problems. That the mushroom is, sorry. It's just the Nature Talisman. At the current moment in time, the only way I know how to get a Nature Talisman is a 1 in 1,265 drop from Moss Giants, which isn't great. It's not brilliant, I would say. I can also remove this hunter thing because I actually got higher level than that anyway. And I also need to get 70 combat to get a Slayer task from Sheldar. And that will be all of the medium Lumbridge Diary requirements. But the Nature Talisman is going to be a problem. Let me pop this onto this for a moment while I log into my Jagex account. An update. I think it's less of an update, more just the weekly maintenance, so there might be a hotfix or something in there. They do maintenance every Tuesday, or Wednesday, sorry. Is the server run by devs or the community devs? The game is somehow still going. Some fucking how. It persists for an incredibly long time. And then I think that's it, really. Yeah, that's all the things I have left to do. So mainly at the moment it's doing this. Going down to Lumbridge. Going across the river, probably going back across the river. Going to Puro, catching an essence impling. Checking out what the fuck Puro is, because I don't know. And then Bonsai. Do Animal Magnetism. Get the upgraded device. Back to slaying. Until I very hopefully stumble across a monster that has a better chance drop for Nature Talismans. Because at the moment, as I said, I only know 1 monster, and it's bad. To not sugarcoat it. I need 9 range levels to get me a combat level. I am going to have to do this with melee, unfortunately, like it's just going to be the way it's done. It's going to have to be melee. It's just so much quicker to level up your combat level with it because there's 2 skills rather than just the 1. I'm kind of scared that I'm not gonna find anything for the nature talismans before I hit the combat level. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. Because it's literally just moss giants. I've killed nearly 1,000 hill giants, that's crazy. Can I collapse all of these, please? Thanks. The Black Knights don't drop it. I can only look at monsters I've killed more than 100 of, which are Sand Crabs, Hill Giants, Black Knights. It will be Ice Warriors by the time I'm done with the Slayer task. Ogres, I don't think dropped it. I'm pretty sure they've just dropped shitloads of seeds. Ogre. They basically just drop shitloads of seeds. That's it. If it gets to that point, you'll tell me where to go find a good creature for it. I appreciate that. You won't like the answer. You know, I had a distinct feeling that was probably going to be the case anyway, because nature talismans are very high level, right? Where is it? This one. Level 44, rune crafting. There's not many talismans that come after it, really. So it's gonna be a hard one to obtain. I unfortunately did know that. But yeah, it's awkward. It's a bummer. A bastard to get unless you do a mini game or get really lucky like you did. You have 3 of them? Oh wow. I mean, it's kind of one of those things where it all feeds into itself, but like it kind of sucks to have to get, right? But hopefully, whatever it is that I kill has a decent-ish drop table. So I can maybe make like some money from it. And even if that's not the case, I get ranging experience, which is going to make me stronger. It's not the ideal way that I would prefer to do things, but it's something. You know? It's something. What is it? 50, it's 57 and a half, I think. Or is it just 58? No, it's 58 and a half. Let's wrap up the old calculator. 57.5, sorry, 58.5. 58.5 times 27. Helps if you click the right things. 1,580 for argument's sake per inventory. Which is going to be 4 more inventories. It won't be full, but it'll be fine. 1 out of 128 from the monster. I mean, that's pretty good compared to 1,128. What? Sorry, 1,265 comparatively, you know, like it's pretty decent. The sad thing is, in the long run, I'm going to want 2 of them. Is it a monster that you can obtain from Slayer? I get that feeling. The feeling to the answer is probably no. Yeah, no. Okay. Pissed. Hopefully, I get really lucky and I get a Moss Giant Slayer task and I just get stupidly lucky and get the 1,200 drop. Otherwise, I'm probably getting to combat level 70 before I find the nature talisman. From just doing Slayer. Oh, was there a bot, was there? Thank you, Mace. Listed pawn shop GSE. That's not even attempting to be anything other than a bot with a name like that. You have to do a mini quest to unlock the area. You think I've done it? I've done a decent chunk of the mini quests, I think. Sort by length. I've done Enter the Abyss, His Faithful Servants. Actually, I've only done 2 of them. Hopefully it's one of those 2. Whoops. I've done it. Hey! Oh, I've done Daddy's Home as well. I like the idea of a mini quest that is medium length. This fucking quest. I forgot I had that. Daddy came home on Monday. No. No. Don't say that. God. Thankfully, almost wherever it is that I need to go is a lot better to deal with now, right? Because I have, what's it called? Protection prayers. And protection prayers are humongous. No? Oh. Oh. Okay. Concern. Ah, I don't want to fight stuff that can hit through prayer. Hitting through prayer makes me sad. My desk gets so dirty so quickly. Why would hell let you pray? I don't want to go to hell. Don't send me to hell. Such a dirty, dirty desk. It is. It's not really. It's because it's white, so all of the dust shows up. You've consumed eggs. Very nice. This fucking thing. I hate technology. I don't hate technology, I just hate phones. It's not true at all. Cutting down trees is not particularly riveting. Your phone is ancient? No, it's not. It's brand fucking new, bitch. I got a new one? Yeah, yesterday. What kinds? It's a OnePlus Nord 5. It cost over £50, thus it was too much money. Every phone I have bought / received for the last, yes, years of my life has been at maximum £50. So it made me sad, but it was like 400, I think. Too much money. You won't find smartphones for £50, but you will, mate. It's called secondhand from family members who want new phones. I have not had a first-hand, as it were, phone. I think since either my first or second phone, when I was like 16 or something. Just take other people's phones when they don't want them anymore, and then they still work for like 5 more years, and I pay no money for it. It's fucking fantastic. Just have to wait and hope that someone wants a new phone around the time that my phone dies. Yeah, unfortunately my hand was forced, because that phone has all of my like authenticators and stuff on it, right? And the lock button has broken. So you can't lock the phone anymore until it auto-locks itself. Which isn't that bad until you remember that the lock button is the power button. So if my phone turns off, I can't turn it back on. And it's got all my authenticators on it. So, yeah, that's been a bit harrowing for the past 2 weeks. Being unable to turn my phone on if it goes off. 8 years with the phones are very good, no matter which way you look at it, yep. This one will probably last less time, because it's newer, would be my guess. But assuming the tech in it is, not fucked to implode after 4 years, then I will probably have this phone for until it dies as well. Hopefully another 8 years or so. Especially if that one was secondhand. It was technically secondhand. The person who had it had used it like 4 or 5 times, and then they bought themselves a new phone because they wanted a new phone. So it had been used like 4 or 5 times, and then put back in a box and sat in a box for 2 years. Or something. And then I got it for free. Which is pretty sweet. $57 wood cutting. Oh, I can make the Waka canoe. Hey, I can do all the canoes now. Fun. I keep forgetting the canoes are an option to travel. It should last you some time. It should, yeah. I do have a habit of making phones last for an incredibly long time, though. So, you know. It'll probably last beyond what people would expect it to, because I just don't use it that much. I use it to read occasionally, but mostly it's just a glorified clock, an alarm clock. Occasional access to Googling when I'm outside. Just tough through degradation till I reach non-functionality. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a phone? Yeah, but I don't call anyone. I'm almost always home, and if I'm home, I'm on my PC, and almost anyone I would want to talk to would call me on Discord. Even my parents would just call me on Discord. So it's not even useful for that regard, really. They have Discord? Yeah. My dad has it just so that he can send me pictures of barbecues to rub it in the fact that I'm not having a barbecue, but he is. My mum has it because she actually uses it. Also, my mum plays Minecraft, which is pretty sweet. Does your dad also reply to everything with thumbs up? Yes. Yes, he does. The very few times we would have conversations via text, it would usually just be the pizza emoji followed by a question mark, and then the pizza emoji followed by a thumbs up. And that's the whole conversation. Can relate. He's a genuinely a human being. Otherwise, it's a skinwalker. Yeah. Did I say my mum plays Minecraft? My mum plays Minecraft. My mum used to play modded Minecraft, even. Really? Yeah. Yeah, we'd play Minecraft together. On, like, tech mod packs. She wouldn't necessarily do a ton of the tech stuff, but she'd do some of it. She used to know industrial craft and stuff. It's super cute. It's very nice. It's nice to have a thing to play together. You and your mum don't really share hobbies, sadly. Minecraft is a very, like, standout for my mum. She doesn't really game in general. Other than, like, on her phone, very basic stuff, you know? So that's the standout one. You have a grand two artists you both like on the music side of things. So I don't really know if that's a lot or not. You love her to death, you can't relate to her much of anyway, yeah. Yeah, it's really hard to have like a connection with people, right? When you don't share a hobby with them in any way, shape, or form. Even if you can like show interest in what they're doing because it's them. Just to maybe try and get to know them better in a way, some way, shape, or form, but if you're not interested in it, it's still hard to like connect. You can't fake the interest, yeah, because of the autism. Yeah, it does make it a bit of a struggle. I'm wondering if I should string all of the bows as well. Does that give fletching experience? I think it does. I will check. You're essentially your dad, but with the stressfulness of your mum. Of all the traits to take, that one's maybe not very good. You'd say and autism, but your dad has the screws loose too. Is your dad one of the we didn't have autism back in my day, now leave me alone with my trains type of people? No? Okay. Those ones are the funniest to me. Back when I was young, we didn't have autism. And then all they do in all of their spare time is play with their humongous fucking train set. That is meticulously organized and perfectly, like, arranged to be maximal efficiency. It's like... Sir! I didn't want to click on Hunter, I wanted to click on Slayer. Do I have anything interesting coming up in Slayer? Anything fun in here? Infernal mages, brine rats, whatever the fuck that is. I know where blood bells are. Jelly. Doesn't really seem like anything particularly super interesting until 62. At least in terms of like, that thing looks cool. That looks cool as well. Wyverns. Seems like 70 where it really kind of hits it off. 85. Jesus. He remembers just about anything about anyone, you feel? Oh, like perfect memory almost sort of thing. But specifically for people. He's the one that got you into Halo. It's his fault. Perfect memory, but the most forgetful fuck. The glorious combination. Perfect memory and dog shit memory combined into one. Nice. Da, 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 da. Hopefully this inventory combined with if I have some loose bowstrings in here will be enough to free me of creating bows. Because chopping wood is not particularly riveting. I like doing just about any task that allows me to move around a bit. Mining's even preferable to that because you at least like move around. Chopping trees, you just stand at one tree. You're done. You stand at a tree. Okay, please tell me I have some loose bowstring in here somewhere. I have 12. Will that be enough? We shall find out. Just? Just. Nice. You can now make mithril grapples. That's what it was all for. There we friggin' go. Good shit. Okie dokie. I do have 600 flax, so that would have been a problem. Let me take this off. Pop this in here. I am actually going to take this off. And I'm going to take out my ranged gear. Because I don't really know what I'm going to be dealing with on the animal magnetism quest. It doesn't say you need combat level, but that doesn't mean that there isn't any combat. It means there just isn't a requirement. Grab those, that seems good. How much is my bank worth? 4.6 mil? Dang. I want the grapples. And I want the unfinished bolts as well. Wherever I put those. Didn't I make some unfinished bolts? I guess not. I swear I made some of those. Oh well. Teleport to Varrock. Easy enough to fix. Varrock. You want a driver's license? Any reason in particular? It's obviously a very good thing to be able to move around with, but... Car. Just for the travel. The movement potential. Is that why? I don't assume for a single second that these grappling hooks won't break. So I'm going to make 5 tips just in case. All into bolts. Oh no, it is just the bolts without the... I'm an idiot, don't worry. It's all good. You drove a carbon. It was cool and epic sauce. Did you drive it on the road? No. That will be why you found it cool. Driving on the road is very boring and very frustrating. Unfortunately. It's wonderful for mobility, but other people exist, so it sucks. It is handy, that is unequivocally true. It's incredibly fucking handy. I can't put blue feathers on this, can I? Oh, I can! Yes! Also, all of the accidental over-fletching experience that I'm gonna get now. That's fun. 5. Use the mithril grapple tip on this. Do it 5 times. There we go. You have to use it on something rather than equip it. Rope, maybe? Tis in fact rope. There we go. If in doubt, it's always rope. What the fuck is that thing? Okay. It was at Drain on Mana, so I do not need this. And I am going to need... What's it called? The staff? The Draymond staff, or whatever it was? To be able to go into Puro. But I believe that's it. I'm just gonna withdraw like 20,000 coins, just in case I need to buy anything down there. Because I can't catch the Impling with my bare hands. And I assume you don't do it with just a normal thing. Like a butterfly net. I assume you need like an Impling net or something. The extra exam for people with autism is gonna get abolished in January. I remember you saying that. Because it reduced the cost as well, right? Because that was one of the chief problems I remember you saying, was that it cost more. For a subset of people who already have less income in general anyway. Grabble! Hell yeah! Look at me go! You completed a medium task in Lumbridge and Draenor. I should probably just grapple back across, actually. Considering that over there is where I need to go. Goodbye. You pay for the psychiatric visit, which is of notoriously shit quality. Only 1.1% of people get denied, yeah, which is, none. As far as shortcuts go, that's not really, very helpful for me, but I'm sure it'll be useful somewhere else. Oh, do I actually have to wield it? Yeah, you have to have it equipped. Okay. And then it was this thing, I assume? I think that's what this said, right? Puro, yeah. Neat. Eclectic Earths? Cool. Hi. What is this place? Oh, you do just do it with a butterfly there. Huh. Talk to. Hi. I'm watching the Implings. Why would you want to do that? Client has asked me to find out where certain missing items have been going. Not at liberty to discuss the client. What is this place? The fairies call it Pudo Pudo. Seems to be the home plane of the Implings. These creatures, you don't think these creatures have a name for it? As you can see, there isn't a lot else here other than wheat. How'd you get here? The same way you did, I suspect, through a portal in a wheat field. I followed one back. I haven't noticed them do that. That's why I'm the investigator and you're the adventurer. What are these Implings? Very interesting. They're relatives to imps, which is why there's imps as well. They appear to like collecting objects. They collect things that other creatures want rather than they want themselves. It seems to provide them with sustenance. Cool. Either way, it seems they almost exclusively collect things that people want, except their younglings, who I infer haven't learnt the best things to collect yet. More experienced Implings have more desirable items, right. Can I catch them? In fact, I encourage it. You will, however, require some equipment. You need a butterfly net to which to catch them in a special impling jar to store them. Okay, some experience as a hunter, since these creatures are elusive. The immature ones are easier. Once you've caught one, you may break the jar open and obtain the object the impling is carrying. You may exchange certain combinations of jars with me. I'll return the jars to my clients. In exchange, I'll be able to provide you with equipment that'll help you hunt butterflies more effectively. Cool. The imps walking around do not like the fact their kindred spirits are captured and will attempt to steal any full jars you have. Okay. Tell me more about the thieving imps. The imps are protective of their smaller relatives. If you're quick, you may catch them again. I have some impling deterrent which I can trade you if you can prove that you can catch implings well. Okay. What's this equipment? 3 pieces of equipment to able hunters. Some imp deterrent. If you bring me 3 baby implings, 2 young ones, and a gourmet impling already jarred, I'll give you a vial. They don't like the smell. They'll be less likely, but not... they won't. Secondly, I have magical butterfly nets. If you bring me 3 gourmets, 2 earths, and 1 essence, I'll give you a new net. It helps you both implings and butterflies. I have a magical jar generator. If you bring me 3 essences, 2 eclectics, and 1 nature, which is too hard for me. Give you a jar generator. This object will either create either butterfly or impling jars up to a limited number of charges without having to carry a pack full of them. Neat. Do you have some spare equipment I can use? Sweet. Gave me a butterfly net and some impling jars. Appreciate that, buddy. Could you tell me about the wheat? Could be hard to push through, and pushing through can make you stronger. Found it easier to push through about half an hour after coming through a temporary crop field. Call it the farmer's affinity. Okay, so if I find a natural one rather than this Pudo Pudo one. Cool. Turn wheat strength experience on. Yes. Sure. Talk to. Was that all of the talk to stuff? That is seemingly all of it. Can I buy a few impling jars? I'm willing to sell you up to 10 jars a day. 2,000 coins each. Jesus Christ. It gives you 3 impling jars for 1 of any unnoted impling type. Cool. Kinda want that magical butterfly net. Gourmets, earths, and essence. I don't know if I can catch essence, can I? Oh, essence is the one I can do. Okay. Exchange. And he can store your equipment as well. Cool. Oh god, that's so slow. Oh, should probably equip the net. Whoops. Hey, there we go. Medium task and leverage and trader. Happy days. That's the first impling I've caught as well, which is neat. Cooper is laying asleep like he deserves it after waking you up at 6. You're not mad about that at all, though, are you, Mace? Doesn't bother you whatsoever. Oh my god, this place is very annoying. These wheat things. Nice. Push through. You get 2 strength experience. Well, fair enough. Talk to Imminence? What is this place? This is my home, mundane human. What do you have in your pockets? Something tasty? I don't have anything you want. Do you have anything that you want? Of course I do. Then you have something the Imblings want. We want what people want. They're tasty. The more you carry, the more you want them, the tastier they are. I'll leave you alone. What did you want, mister? I can't remember. 3 gourmets. Okay. I need to shift. Swap the left shift for magical wheat to be push through. Did it only do it specifically for that row? Why? Be free? How dare you? I kind of need another... I don't know what he got rid of. I think it was a young one, but I don't think I need them technically at the moment. I need a gourmet. Come here. You don't have an empty jar in which to keep an impling? Oh, shit. Push through. Real quick so that I can find out what it is that I need. Trade. What do I need? I don't need the youngs. Loot. It does give me the jar back. I got a lockpick. And a chocolate slice. Chocolate cake slice. Nice. They did say the less experienced ones didn't really know what people wanted, I suppose, so that does make sense. They would have not great stuff. Why did it only change, like, some of it? Oh, the default shift click option. Maybe that's why, because I did it wrong. There we go. Although there is still, like, weirdly a portion here which isn't... This is made of, like, multiple wheat tiles or something, so it doesn't quite work. I think is what's happening. I need another gourmet. Technically don't need to do any of this, right? I've already done what I need to do, but... While here, why not? Sort of thing. Is my thinking? God, why is that there? Let's just use this again. Toggle the view, thank you. Use. Lets you easily identify your prey. Okay, cool. Use your strength to push through the wheat in the most efficient fashion. Ah, cool. Hello. I would like a magical butterfly net, please. Oh, he consumed the jars for that as well. Whoopsie. I'm assuming the magical butterfly net has a better chance. Check totals. Oh, it shows you what you've caught. That's cute. Hello, Ein. How you doing? I like the music in here. And I like that thing shows me how many I've caught specifically, because by my own logic, unfortunately, by my own logic, I would need to catch 100 of each impling type to be able to find out which ones are worth catching, like to find their drop tables. Because I suppose catching would be the equivalent of killing. I do kind of want to loot the essence impling. It gives you runes. Okay. I just got an earth talisman from an earth one. Hold on a fucking second. Is there a nature impling? This. Essence. There is nature implings. They're at 58 hunter. Oh, oh, oh. I mean, I guess it would technically be an option. No, I don't want to use it on him. Exchange. Put that away, put those away. Store all. Well, that seems like something fun to just kind of fuck around with and see what you can get from things at some point. I mean, straight up getting an earth talisman is kind of crazy. Especially since I just consumed one of them recently. Right, done those two things that I wanted to do. Now I can, if I actually home telly. You need to wait 13 minutes. Oh yeah, I moved it down there. If I go back into Lumbridge, I can put my random bits and bobs away that I got from there. I don't really need the lockpick. Put the random bits and bobs away. And then go to wherever I need to go to do animal magnetism. And I'm very frickin' close to doing this. It's all I need. Animal magnetism, purchase the upgraded device. Hopefully that doesn't cost a shitload, otherwise I'm gonna also need to make some money. Travel to the Wizard's Tower by Fairy Ring and get a Slayer task. That's it. The Nature Talisman is gonna be the curse. Very specifically. Pop all this stuff away. Do I have any vague idea on what this quest is going to require? Absolutely at all. You can right-click the stairs and go to the bottom or top straight away. What? That's so helpful, thank you. Woodcutting, ranged, crafting, and slayer. So let's bring a axe and a kniffy. That seems probably good. Crafting, slayer, woodcutting, yeah. Where do I need to go? That's a good thing to know. Drain a mana. I can just, oh, that's so helpful. Thank you so much. Oh, you told him the amount of times I've gone up these staircases, Skullbot. What do you mean? Oh, should have told me earlier. You've been holding out on me, Skullbot. That's a cruel thing to do. Hello, welcome. How are you? Amazing stuff from Purapuro. It seems like a place that might be quite interesting, since I instantaneously got 50 fire runes from an essence impling, and from an earth impling I instantly got an earth talisman. Nature Talisman seems like it would be possible to get from a nature impling, potentially. I just don't know if I want to train my hunter that high. The fact that I need Slayer to do this quest almost certainly implies I will have to find something. Where is she? Is the question. She's over there. You're very tired, doing a sample of Slay the Spire to get an idea of your win rate, and you've got on a run where you can stall fights indefinitely and very slowly heal to full. How long have you been playing this run for? Oh, okay, I apparently decided to cut down that tree in revenge. Wait, how do I get over there? Again? Is it one of these? Turn 280 on the 14th floor of the 56 floors of the game. You haven't even fought the first boss? Oh no. Dude, I can't remember. I remember there was some shenaniganry with this place, but I do not remember how to get over there. Not down here. My sisters used to live here, but then folk kept on killing them. Terrible affair. I knew no one would want to kill a chatty old deer like me. We have a terrible problem with the local louts, though, poisoning my fish, spilling my compost all over the place, causing a nuisance for the deer count. I'm sure a nice sort like you won't be any trouble, though, in case the professor will soon share the secret of chickenization with me. I have to go now. Oh! You touch the bookcase. Or you pull this lever, there you go. Thank you, random person who ran through in front of me. What kind of heartless bastard would poison her fish? Who knows? Definitely not me. I would not do such a thing. That would be unreasonable. Who are you playing, Skullbot, that you've managed to get this stool going? Are you playing Ironclad? Or the robot? I'm trying to think who's got that good of a stool. I know you can get relics that essentially give you infinite shield, but... You are playing the defect? Okay. Welcome to my humble abode. It's sadly more humble than I'd like, to be honest. Perhaps you can help? Yes. You're more gullible than most adventurers, that's for sure. Don't worry, I just need you to help me fix this vile old bed, then I'll find a suitable reward. Everyone know true warriors don't ever sleep or perform any other bodily functions for that matter. I'll come up with something though. Can you be a bit more inspiring in your offer? I need a couple of undead chickens. You should be able to pick some up at a farm near Port Phasmatis. I'll use one for my bed, then I'll see what I can make from the other in way of a reward. I have some ideas involving infinite feathers. You need undead chickens? I just came here to gossip. The witch next door have been cooking some rather nice gingerbread, but I don't think that counts as gossip. You're currently missing 20 hit points. That's wild that you found an infinite stool. It's gonna, that's probably one of those situations where I would have marked the rundown as like, I've won this. I don't want to play anymore. I'm done. My Lumbridge telly still isn't back, so I'm gonna have to, run. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything that takes me to Port Phasmatis anyway. The door won't open? What? What do you mean the door won't open? What? Do I need to go out through the stairs, the ladder in her thing, her room? Dude, I don't remember this place at all. I remember being over here ages ago, but I don't remember anything about it. Oh god, yeah, this hellhole. Okay, remember to come in here with teleportability. Devices. I'm a bit busy with research. Trade. I'm a bit busy with research, okay. He's watching you. Creepy. I only need to wait a minute and a bit for my thing to come back, so I'm just going to wait for the teleport to come off cooldown. Supply undead chickens to me, perhaps the farm near Port Phasmatis. So home telly, teleport up to Varrock. take the incredibly long run over to this place. Probably have to do something for them. I should make sure to take... what do you call it with me? Ecto tokens, just in case they want me to actually go inside Port Phasmatis. Also, what do you unlock at the Slayer level? It was like 20 something. Desert Lizard's Cockatrice. Nothing in particular? Level 18 Slayer. You don't. Okay, intriguing. I don't know what this is going to entail then. Come on, teleport. Come off cooldown. Dude, I've got pretty good levels now. I'm not really happy with this. I'm a bit upset that the construction is so low. That's mildly upsetting. Construction being low, rune crafting being very low. But otherwise, I'm actually getting relatively close to one of my goals at the moment, which was to have a base 30 minimum on every single stat. I am very close to being there. Then get construction. Well, that's the thing with construction, Mace, is it's super fucking expensive. Like, it costs a shitload of money. And at the moment, I have been... let's say enlightened to the glory of teleportation, and I'm using all of my money on runes so that I can teleport everywhere. I do have 105,000 at the moment, but every time I get money, I just spend it on runes so that I can start teleporting again. And the runes are friggin' expensive, unfortunately. Barrock teleports. And then run out the town this way. To go to Mauritania. I need 2 undead chickens. Also, this quest ends in purchasing something. Or this quest doesn't end in purchasing something, but the thing I want to do ends in purchasing something, which I'm not necessarily sure of how much it's going to cost. Because it says an upgraded device. And I don't know what the base cost for a device is, since that's very nondescript. You know what would be really, really nice? Like a little place where I could store some runes in my inventory. Just like 3 runes in my inventory or something. All the time. Hell, even 1 or 2, and then I could just carry the staff around. But 3 would be great, because then I could have the air runes and it would only take up 1 slot. And I could just carry teleports around with me also. To Varrock. Since Varrock's the place I teleport to the most. Give me energy, please. I am more than happy to use my run teleports here. The Swamp Village, yep. Do you remember that music when we were running around the rooftops? Over and over again. Oh, that's true, actually. I have a new rooftop now, don't I? Because I got to 70. We've got Polnevich. Polnevich. You remember the scenery more than the music? Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, please don't tell me I need the ghost ring. I also didn't grab ectoplasm, which would have been which hopefully is not a humongous fumble. Talk. I'm here about a quest. I'm after one of your unhealthier poultry. Could you help me? There's useless undead chickens. How odd your adventures are. Talk to your husband, Malcolm. Not that I can these days. Can't you see he's dead? I can't talk to the dead. Fuck. I should have known. And I didn't bring the frickin' thing to be able to get in there quickly. Now I need to go back and get the ghost speak ring. Time to head to the closest bank. That's back in the village that we just ran past. I think I'm going to take my equipment off and put the quicker run recharge on. Purely for the fact that I just don't think I'm going to need this stuff that much. I could have teleported to Ardoin. I've got the cloak on me and it teleports at all time, you muppet. Oh, whoops. I'm so sorry. Put it back on for a moment. He's level 88. Hello, Raka. Good morning, how are you? What the fuck? The villagers here are all werewolves. Seemingly. Put them in there. Okay, take all this stuff off. Don't need this. This can all go. The cloak can come off as well. Bank tellers witnessing a murder. They know they need to keep quiet or it's gonna fucking happen to them as well. There you go, my weight is minus 13, which is very nice. Give me 5 of these and 5 of these, just so I have teleports on me. Don't forget the thing you actually came in for. Ghost. Ecto. Big brain, it remembered. Now my run will last so much fucking longer and restore so much quicker. God, I love that I've got this graceful set. I'm so happy that I managed to get it, man. The benefit of doing all of that running. Oh. Oh, Raka. Do you want some good news? Some glorious news? I'm not going to Port Phasmatis, no. I just am grabbing the ghosts, the ectos as a backup in case I do need to go in there or I've talked to this guy. I'm currently doing animal magnetism. The quest. What's up? If you divert your attention to underneath me right now, it's lower in experience, but it is now joint highest level. high enough. Ah, but I worked so hard. It's the fountain thingy in the east that turned them all into zombies. Surely you know something. I don't know nothing about nothing. Would I be able to buy one of your chickens? Talk to my wife and I'll think about it. Talk to Alice. But Huggy, it could be 29 levels higher. No, no it couldn't. Hey you wives, hey you Phoenix, how you both doing? I'm not doing agility. I know, right? Thank fuck for that. I'm here about a quest. The curse of undeath was so cruel. All the men out here succumbed, but Lyra and I were still alive. Ever since that day, I've not been able to speak to him. That could be arranged. Please don't give me it again today. Doing so much of it yesterday was pain. I want progress. Prize cow just before the curse struck. I'll have a word with him then. I suppose magic has its use. Talk to Malcolm. Progress and agility? No, and other stuff. Your wife says she needs the family cash and wants to know what you did with it. I spent it in cheap spirits, haha. Your sense of humor died too, it seems. Just try to lift your spirits. I rest my case. Not one of them yokels. Tell her I put the cash in the bank like she always told me to. A warning to you two. Annoy her and I haunt you till your hair turns white. Progress towards 99. I want progress towards my goals. Let's put it that way, rather than others' goals. Malcolm says he put the cash in the bank. On Lily's bank pass in that case. Can't you just take the ghost speed amulet? I tried that once, but all the other ghosts, even the undead chicken and cows, scared me so much. I wouldn't try it again for all of the cash in Varrock Bank. Talk to Malcolm. My goals are bad? Wow, what the fuck? My goal is the fire cape. You have almost 600,000 Weiss. Holy. Nice. I think you're just after me savings. Tell her no one but a fool gives away their pass numbers. Go tell her now if you're not a double dealing scammer, that is. Oh my god. You hurt your knee climbing, but you want to go climbing? Yeah, that sounds about right. Climbing is fun. I'm here about a quest. He won't trust me with the bank pass. What if I gave him some sort of altered ghost speak amulet to him? Surely that would work. I overheard passing adventurers saying there's some witch near here who changes ghost speak amulet. She lives a bit west of that mad Professor Fenken something past the palming patch. In this case, she looks pretty normal. I know the witch. We did a quest for her previously. You're saving for something? Is it the 1 million by any chance? I had 29 levels higher. Oh my god. How much time did it take to max a skill? Was it again on like perfect efficiency, like 200 hours or something? Just utterly terrifying. I think it would probably still take, like, I've only played the game for 264 hours, or 254 hours, sorry. To max agility would probably take, like, all of the time I've put into it until this point again. Which is sad. Hear about the farmers east of here? Alice and her husband Malcolm are having trouble talking to one another and said you might be able to help. I know them, shame about those cows. Why would they think I could help? Alice seems to think you could alter a ghost speak amulet to allow them to communicate. The poor young lady has such family problems, I quite feel her pain. I'd be happy to help. You seem to have one of her golden hairs on your shoulders, so I can use that. Talk to me again with a ghost speak amulet, some space in your backpack. I'll be ready to work on this. Useful for the purposes you desire. It won't work on any other ghosts of Malcolm and his wife. Okay. I most certainly am. There you go. That was quick and painless. Just being a good neighbor. Okay, I still have my ghost speak amulet as well. She didn't steal it. That's helpful. Nice. Yeah, considering the amount of shit that lady made me do for her before, where she was like, I want tea. No, I want tea in my special pot. No, I want tea with milk. That was fine, actually. Maybe. It's a fun one. The 1 million redeem. I'm glad that everyone who's done it so far seems to have enjoyed it. So hopefully you do as well. 1,000 Monster Hunter weapon redeems. Oh my god. No. That's too many, Mace. $2,000 quests worth? Fucking A. Thought if you had a special amulet you could speak to her and sort out the bank situation without me being involved. That makes far more sense than I was expecting from a musclehead like you. My wife's a clever one. Well, oh, never mind. I'm desperate enough for those chickens to let that pass. Give me the amulet then. We'll be seeing about your unnatural desire for chickens. Ah, mate. Luckily we had such a brilliant idea. Ta, mate. She dies in RuneScape 3. You can speak with her in the pub. The witch? Or Alice? Thanks for allowing me to talk to my husband, Malcolm. How can I help you? What are you selling? Can I have the undead chickens, please? Do I have to talk to him again? The witch? Oh. Need a couple of your chickens. Chickens is Trixie, especially dead ones. Have to catch them for you. How hard could it be? Stand back while I catch them, you city slicker. Here, chicky. Yeah, you pesky bird. Appropriate. You appear to have a problem with the fact that you're a ghost, sir. Where'd she go? Oh, hello. Get off my land. You heard my husband leave now. Cow 31,337 killer. Never get these animals to myself. Killed Bessie. Buying cowhides with feathers. That chicken is next. Feathers for me. He hit a 0 on the chicken. Oh, well done. That's one way to catch it. Yeah, smack it with a giant fuck-off axe, whatever this thing is. It's humongous, by the way. Thank you for that. Could I buy those chickens now, then? I can hand over a chicken if you give me 10 of those ectos. Could I buy 2 chickens? Come back when you have enough tokens. You absolute fucking arsehole. I bring 10 because I thought it would be enough. I need fucking 20. Do I even have 20 ecto tokens? I don't think I do. I did need 20, right? I need to buy 2 of them, yep. Time to worship the Ectofunctus. I think I might have 20 in the bank. I think I might have 26 in the bank specifically. Because last time I did the Ectofunctus, I was like, I'm probably not going to want to do this again. I should make spares. I have 20 exactly. Nice. Good shit. It's a shame I don't have any leftovers, but... Have I done Ghosts Ahoy? I think I started Ghosts Ahoy, but I didn't finish it. Correct. Because I needed to collect these signatures, and I had absolutely no fucking clue how to do it. It's one of the things I think that is on my list. Oh, I haven't wrote it down, but it's on the list in my noggin. Is yeah, just things for medium Lumbridge. Base 30 on all stats, complete all of the very short quests. Get 38 Herblore, 45 construction, 47 farming, 51 cooking, 50 fishing, a combat base for every single stat of level 55, not including prayer. Then complete all of the quests that I've started but not finished that I can actually, like, do. Laying away me tokens for some killer cows that'll learn them bone rustlers. Thanks. 2 undead chickens. Wait, I can wield them? What do you mean? Wield? Amazing. She dies in RuneScape 3. Does she die of old age? But yeah, I've got all of those goals listed on my thing. And then I think what I might do is if there's any diaries that are particularly useful and that I like, I might do the medium of them if it doesn't take a terribly large amount of time and doesn't have like massively higher requirements than what I've got. And then I might try my first fight caves, even though I'm probably woefully unequipped. Just to give me, like, a frame of reference of what I'm dealing with, you know? Seems like it could be cool to do. And probably soul-crushing when I realise that I'm fucked. Talk. You've been in close contact with ghostly animals. Are we closer to success? Here they are. We look forward to some good night's sleep after all. Exactly how an undead chicken will help you sleep. I need the feathers to make my bed more comfortable. A comfortable sleep will help me. Obvious, of course. Is fight caves quote-unquote safe? I don't know what that means. Obvious, yes, but why on Gillinor would you need an undead chicken when there are perfectly good live chickens just down the road? For a safe, undead feathers are much cleaner than living ones. No mite dusts or anything. Secondly, I always think of Ernest when I see a chicken, so my nerves can't take killing them, that's fair. Why do you need a chicken? For my reward, we already established I don't need a bed. Seeing as how you ranger type use so many feathers, I was thinking we could harness an undead chicken to make an unending supply of feathers. That makes sense. Beats chicken slaying or hanging around in fishing shops, I suppose. We need a magnet nest with a perfectly natural field made from a carefully selected iron bar. A firm impact when the iron is parallel to Gillenor's field will stabilize this field in the rod. Go talk to the witch next door. Okay. Talk to the witch. Like, do you risk losing your items if you die? That's an option at any point. Ava told me to ask about making magnets, something about natural fields and other stuff. Sounded like she needed a farmer. Can just tell you what to do and you won't have to worry your pretty little head about the complicated bits. I went to anger management classes, so I was treating you so kindly. Either this way of talking, I go back to shoving children into ovens. Bring me 5 iron bars, and you're well on the way to never having to talk to me again. Okay. I can't leave this place normally, so this feels dreadfully wasteful, but teleport. I did not realize that there was a chance that something like that would be a place where I could lose my items. Don't you lose all but your 3 most valuable items if you die? Yeah, you just do that whenever you die though, right? And then you have to go back to your gravestone and pick them back up again? That's always the case. That's just normal, no? Even if I die to, like, a chicken. Although I don't know if a chicken could even theoretically hit me at this point. What did I need? Iron. You can leave through the kitchen. Oh, okay. It's been so long since I did the quest where you had to go around all of the bits in that house that I don't remember how to move around in it. Minus 80 pounds on Genshin. Ouch, Sage. Fucking ouch. 70 agility, by the way. Still can't do these fucking stepping stones. Still. Did you get what you wanted? That's so much money. That's the price of a modern day game. If Nintendo's got their grubby little fucking bits on it anyway. That's nothing for gacha. That's not a good... This is an unhealthy relationship to have with anything. Great, you'll go far. I made some nice painted metal toys for you, Snookums. If you won't react to kindness and back to luring infants into my oven, you'll have it on your conscience. Go to the iron mine just northeast of Remington and hit the bar with a plain old smithing hammer while facing north. Take your new magnet to Ava, poor girl having to deal with whippersnappers like you. Facing north in the Remington mines. Remington have mines? What the fuck is Remington? I can't remember where Remington is. Oh, it's where the home is. With a plain old hammer. Probably run down to Draenor so I can actually grab that out of the bank, and then I come back here, and then that bit's done. It was a medium length quest, so at least so far this is like simple. Which is merciful. It's not a complete fucking shit show. Like, catch a nature talisman. Oh, I can't believe I got so unlucky on that thing, man. You've spent way more on the Zed game. As long as you have fun with it and don't bankrupt yourself, I guess that's the important thing, right? As long as you're having fun, you got the money to spare, that's all that matters. Gambling? Gambling hype. Concerning. Did you get what you wanted? By the way? Because I remember there was something you were doing, and I can't remember what it was, what the game was, but you were just not getting the thing that you wanted, like, at all. I need to face north. This is north. I have made a bar magnet. A magnet designed for undead chicken usage. Concern. Concern. That is the Remington mine, right? There isn't, yeah. The fact that the thing didn't update to be like, I've made the bar, really scared me for a moment there. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. It is full fucking graceful. Hell yeah, dude. This endlessly brings me joy, having this full set. That man is killing that tree. Very, very aggressively. To the point where he's got a skull over his head. Open large door. God, I really hope this is the last thing I have to do inside this godforsaken house. This quest, that is, I mean. I doubt this step is the last step. This feels too quick. And I haven't had to use woodcut at all yet, which has been a thing. It's one of the requirements. So here's the magnet. With the witch's influence in the magnet, the undead chicken can use this, I'm sure. Plan is the chicken will operate the magnet to attract bits of iron and steel, maybe even your own recently fired arrows. There are plenty of totally lost arrowheads lying about in the fields of Gillinor, I bet. Arrows you fire should be attracted back to your quiver by the cunning avian ray. We've covered feathers and arrowheads, now what? We need a source of wood, which is spiritually active and can regenerate itself, one that will save you axe work in the future. Try using a woodcutting axe on the pesky trees in the garden here, the ones that attack rather than the really dead ones. They're the sort of things we could use. Now you know those poor cards feel when you hide behind the mushrooms and fences. I reckon you can try a mithril or better axe on the trees. At least the trees are pretty close. A mithril or better, you say? Why, how convenient. The tier of axe I have. Delightful. Nice that I got experience for that as well. For the magnet. Just a wee bit crafting experience. Put me relatively close to a crafting level as well, which is nice. Since I need those. I'm going to assume it's the chop. The axe bounces off the undead wood. You should report this to Ava. Back in we go. It was Mithril as well. Talk to Ava. Just bounced off. Seemed all too convenient to work on the first try. I've done some research that suggests there's two choices open. Tell me the worst. The first is more interesting. We cut off your arms, have them reanimated as undead, reattach them, you should be able to cut the tree normally. That's not great. I'm not exactly addicted to picking my nose, but I do think I'll pass. In that case, I may have something to do with Slayer abilities. I did see Turiel poking around the trees while I was moving in. He's not known for his random touristic activities. Should chat to with him. The Slayer Master near Burthorpe. I want to buy one of his ridiculous fashion accessories. It here makes adventurers look like a laughing stock. That's true. Where the hell is Burthorpe? That's the one up top, right? Up top. Near Tavali, yeah. Please, 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 fucking remember how to move the map. How do I move the damn map? Left click. Trying to play EU4. Probably just running there is going to be the best thing. If anything. I could teleport to Thingy as well. This works. Because getting out of here is going to take a lot of stuff, so. Go through the little underground passage. What quests have I done? Really not very many. Biohazard, Black Knight's Fortress, Client of Korend, Cook's Assistant, Creature of Fenkenstrain, the mini-quest of Daddy's Home, Death to the Dorgashan, the Dig Site, Doric's Quest, Dragon Slayer Part 1. I can kill dragons. Druidic Ritual, Elemental Workshop 1, Enlightened Journey, Enter the Abyss, which is also a mini-quest, Ernest the Chicken, The Feud, Fishing Conquest, Garden of Tranquility, Gertrude's Cat, Goblin Diplomacy, a mini-quest called His Faithful Servants, Imp Catcher, Knight's Sword, Lost City, Lost Tribe, Nature Spirits, Plague City, Poor Sign of Interest, Priest in Peril, Prince Ali's Rescue, Restless Ghost, Romeo and Juliet, Rune Mysteries. I've done a lot more than I thought I had, holy shit. Shades of Morton, Soul's Bane, Tower of Life, Tree Gnome Village, X marks the spot. I did a lot more than I thought I had. Talk to. What do you after then? Hear about a quest. Came to the right man. Odd thing, those trees. What is it you needed exactly? I need some of the wood, but my axe just bounced off the trunk. You need a blessed axe. No one makes them these days. They're too soft to cut normal wood, since the axe edge must be replaced by holy silver. I can do you a favor, though. If you give me a mithril axe and a holy symbol of Saradomin, I can let you have my axe. I'll make myself a new one where no one's pestering me for Slayer tasks. See whether I can spare an axe and a symbol. Is this going to cost me my mithril axe? That's going to make me mighty sad. I don't want to lose my axe. I can't even remember where I bought it from. Symbol. A blessed holy symbol of Saradomin? Hopefully it's fine that it's blessed. I don't see why it wouldn't be, but still. Talk to. The trees. I'd love one, thanks. Here's the new axe, may it serve you well. No, my mithril axe. Oh, that's such a bummer. Have I done Grand Tree and Tree Gnome Village? I've done Tree Gnome Village. The Grand Tree I have not. I think I did Tree Gnome Village because I needed to take a spirit tree to Varrock for the medium Varrock diary, I want to remember. Not sure if that's entirely right off the top of my head, but it seems about right. Yeah, use the spirit tree north of Varrock. That'll be why I did it. Otherwise, I've not really been questing much, to be honest. I think at least partially it's because I'm afraid that I'm going to do a quest at some point that's just going to give me, like, 40,000 experience in a skill that I've barely got any experience in. And get it super leveled up, then I'm going to feel bad, like I didn't earn it. Grand tree might be handy to get around the map for the spirit trees. The increased amount of spirit trees that you can use. What length is it? Because I might just end up doing it anyway. That's a medium. I wanted to do all of the very shorts, maybe all of the shorts as well. I'm sure I'll get around to it eventually. I didn't think the spirit trees were overly helpful. Because they were all in kind of like weird spots, right? Like that. Maybe they're better than I'm giving them credit for, though. Can you ping spirit trees? You can ping transportation, but... Requirement for Monkey Madness? That's a fun name. I think I need to do that for, Recipe for Disaster. Actually. Oh, piss. Well, I've come to talk to you even though I didn't need to. Hi. Go and get the wood. It's not the trees are wandering and hard to find yet. Got distracted. Sorry, Ava. I was thinking about Monkey Madness. That's a great name. I'm imagining, based on the fact that that quest was one of the pre-quests for Recipe for Disaster, that has probably higher requirements than I would be possibly able to complete, though. Because that one seems kind of insane. Monkey Madness. Actually, no. I'm actually kind of almost at the point where I could actually do it. Which is fun. Can you stop? Jesus. I don't know how many I need. I'm just going to get a few. I am nearly combat level 65. Nuts. It's long. It's a master level quest. Get out of here. My little baby brain ain't ready for that shit. Jesus. Talk to Ava. The undead wood at last. Now we have the ingredients for the infinite arrows. We need a container in which we can keep them. I've gathered some research notes about various sources, but I can't make out what they mean. If you want to have a go at making them out, just ask me for a copy. They are still stumping me. Here's the notes. I hope your head doesn't explode from reading them. It wouldn't be as bad as your body would be useful for research after death. What I'd be upset about is if bits you landed in my nice new bed. It is a new bed now, actually. Oh, God. That seems useful. That doesn't. Nor does that. That one, maybe, instead? Maybe. But it's not that. Someone just leveled. Congrats to them. That's not impossible. Oh, it all suddenly makes sense. There we go. Hello. I translated these notes. I'm not the thuggish moron you seem to think. For all I know, it was pure luck. Don't jump to conclusions. I mean, I was just clicking until it worked. You're not exactly easy to work with. Not at all. This is all a favour to you. I could have just decided to fob you off with a feather duster. I'll give you a pattern for the container. You need to combine them with some polished buttons and hard leather, then we're almost done. Good news, eh? If you're having trouble finding buttons, I heard Ham have it. They lose their clothes a lot to thieves, so they have reason to do with shoddy goods. Whatever the reason, they seem to carry buttons in their pockets. The pattern with hard leather and polished buttons. Cool. I do have hard leather in the bank. I do also have polished buttons in the bank, if I'm not mistaken. This might be the last step, maybe? Which is fun, because it's all a prerequisite just to find out that I don't have enough fucking money, whatever the upgraded device was. Just to find out that I'm broke as fuck. I'm wondering if I should maybe err on the safe side of things and take out like 100,000 and hope that that's enough. I don't know. It scares me. I only needed one of these. I probably don't need these anymore. Interesting that I can't drop them. Pop that away, pop that away. Polished. Oh, I do not need 5. That's entirely unnecessary. Button. Hard. Leather. I've just accidentally eaten one of those. Use a container. Price of a container is 6. A desirable residence for discerning undead chickens. Cute. Come on, get me to the door. Honestly, agility feels like a mercy at this point. I didn't bring the extra money. 30. Upgraded, I'm rewarding you the upgraded version right away. You've completed animal magnetism. You get a quest point, 2,500 wood crafting, 1,000 crafting, 1,000 fletching, 1,000 slayer, and an Ava's device. Crafting level is 48. I can now make snakeskin bandanas. Grand Tree quest, thank you. I appreciate it, Phoenix. Trade. I can buy stuff. Cool. Devices. Oh, this is an attractor, this is an accumulator. She already gave me an accumulator, but I guess I need to buy one. $9.99 coins or an attractor, also 75 steel arrows, right. She only sells 10. Why do you only sell 10 steel arrows? Do they restock really quickly? No, they don't. What the fuck, lady? Commune with it? The undead chicken can protect some of your ammunition while you're ranging and will also gather random metal items for you. Ask it to stop gathering junk. I'll say no for now, but examine. Superior bagged chicken ready to serve you, magnet and claw. Do these restock quickly? No, they do fucking not. Okay. I need 75 steel arrows. Hilarious that I got the upgraded thing straight away. Even though I need to buy the upgraded thing nonetheless. I got a little backpack. So this saves me ammo. That's interesting. It's really good for ranged. And it upgrades again as well when I've done Dragon Slayer Part 2. Seems pretty handy. It does make my purpose of building 10,000 bolts so that I would never run out of them maybe a little bit more pointless. Depending on what ammo efficiency it has. I guess I will move this. Over to like here-ish. Maybe there. And then move this up. Yeah, just deposit it to begin with. Put it up in here. Ava's accumulator. I need 75 steel arrows. Well, I definitely have that. Just give me the fucking stack, whatever. What are my combat stats? 43 attack, 49 strength, 48 defense, 54 range, 55 magic, 47 prayer, and 55 hit points. So I guess like middle of the levels at least. Even if experience-wise it's obviously nowhere near, but level-wise getting halfway there on most of them. Devices. Ava's accumulator. Medium lumberage task. There we go. That's what it was all for. Now I will go do the treem gnome. The grand tree. Or at least I will spend half an hour on doing the grand tree. Medium, intermediate, the grand tree, and the tree gnome stronghold. Best thing I can think to do here is going to be to teleport to Varrock. What does this entail? 25 agility and 50 combat level. Okie dokie. So I guess I will, I'll keep this stuff on me, maybe? I don't need this. I don't need the arrows. I don't need the accumulator. I don't need the ghost speak or that. If I take out all of this stuff, and then I can just have it in my inventory to swap between quicker run regen and combat stuff, because everything requires shitloads of running, so I've still got a few teleports, and then I can... Do I need the Draymond stuff to do the tree thing? I don't think so, right? Doesn't the inventory waste space add weight? It does, but because of the graceful gear, if I'm equipping it, it puts my weight down, so I'm only 4 kilograms even with all this shit on me. So I'm not as worried about that. Take me to Tree Gnome Village. Fuck, that's helpful. Where did I actually need to go? In the Tree Gnome Stronghold. Okay. Also, very helpful to specifically get over to these places. Where is my phone? There it is. Clock. Timer. Get this shit away from me. Oh my god. Why when they make technology change, must they always change the entire fucking HUD? God, ugh. Telling it's such an old man. Nice to see an outsider. Seems to be a busy settlement. For now? You seem worried. What's up? Is it the thing about swiping up or right on down or the left side? Oh, that pissed me off as well, but I turned that off. No, on... God. On my old phone, when you... Is that going to show on the screen very well? When you were on the timer thing, it just had numbers at the top. And then you would just type, I want a 30-minute timer, instead of having to scroll each thing individually, which is just strictly worse than being able to type 30 minutes. Like, that's just straight up inferior. It's just silly. Can I speak to you in strictest confidence? Of course, sire. Not here, follow me. Down here? Are you gonna kill me? What is this place? These are the foundations of the stronghold. They look like roots to me. Not just any roots, they're created by gnome mages eons ago. Since then they've grown to become a mighty stronghold. Impressive. What exactly is the problem? That's a good question. Continuing deterioration of the health. Oh no. The tree is ill? In effect, yes. Would you help us willing to discover what's going on? Start the Grand Tree quest. Start the timer. They could definitely stab you with those chins. Yeah, they could. They're weapons. Finding out what's killing the tree is the first task. Do you have an idea? Glau believes it's human sabotage, but I'm not sure. The only way to know is to talk to the Hazelmere. Hazelmere is one of the mages that created the tree. He's the only one that survived. Take this bark sample, he'll be able to help. And he talks in the old tongue, so you'll need a translation book. His words are our only help. You can find his dwellings high on a towering hill on the island east of Yindel. You'll show me the way back up. It's literally a ladder, my man. I can walk and open a ladder. How competent do you think I am? Well, Yindel's just like right down there. Your timer app lets you create timers and have them go, so you have 8, 9, 10, 15 and so on that you can just plonk on, yeah. Wait, can I not teleport through the spirit tree anymore? Did I not teleport with this one? I did, right? Huh. It is ill. I suppose. I just have to run down here instead. No biggie. It would have been nicer to have the other cape right now to teleport with. But hey ho. Gotta unlock all the teleport options. It is incredibly nice having all the teleport options unlocked, I'm not gonna lie. Travel takes up so much friggin' time in this game. And as soon as you get those teleports, it's a whole new world, right? It's fucking fantastic. Every single one you get is just, oh, mwah. Chef's kiss. I guess it's on that bit. If only I had my fucking fairy rings. I'd have my Lumbridge diary done, probably. And I'd be able to get to this island instantly instead of running like a pleb. It's actually a translation, guys. Oh, shit. I actually am gonna have to properly translate what this man is gonna say. Amazing. I think I used both of these, right? I really hope that doing the medium diary gives me another run recharge. I was thinking it would be nice if it went up to 75% instead of 50%, but I think I'd actually prefer to have 3 50%. With Archaeology and RuneScape 3, you have a relic on you that makes it so that stamina never drains, so you can run forever. What the fuck? That's so powerful? That's amazing. That's just a thing you can do, huh? Narnode's theme. Agility is only for shortcuts at that point. Yeah, it just completely removes the like necessity for thingy at least. Crazy stuff. Hazelmere. All you hear is blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, Daconia, blah, blah. Hazelmere is giving you a scroll. Okay. Can I open them both at the same time? I can, but they're over top of each other. Bless me. Bless me? Excuse me, sorry. Bless me. Right, we're gonna do a quick little snippy. It's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna put this here. And we're gonna grab the snippy. Okay. I'm gonna have to put up my other screen because it's gonna close too much otherwise. Right, this, grab this, pop this here. You should be up there. Don't move, you freak. Put the snip up. Okay. S is A. Lamanto. A man. Masso. Came. Pro. Two. Ice, I'm going to assume is me. Me, yeah. Fritz. With Tar. Lee. And then Kinko Mond. Mond is Seal. Whoops. Cinco, the King Seal. Me is probably mine or something. Oh, it's I, yeah. Lovos. Gave. The is Ta. Lamanto, Daconia, Arpos. I gave the... Oh yeah, man. Daconia. Whoops. Oh yeah, blah blah, Daconia, blah blah. That's the wrong thing. Oh snap, puzzle time. A man came. He is coming. That's the entire message. It actually just says a man came. Thank you, sir. Did not need to know. I guess Daconia is just Daconia. Arpos. Daconia rocks. And fucking Christ. Daconia rocks. Eto. Will. Merils. Hill. Prim is going to be the tree, isn't it? Yeah. We'll kill the tree. I need to give the book to the king. I swear to God, if this was entirely unnecessary. I need to translate using the translation book. Okay, good, good. Did I just need to do this? Okay, thank fuck. Have I ever done Goblin Diplomacy? I have done Goblin Diplomacy, yes. Although I must admit, it was such a long time ago at this point that I don't remember it. That quest was hilarious. It was good. It was very annoying that I didn't know that you could color any colored armor. And I didn't realize that there was armor in multiple spots around the village, so I ended up killing a fuckload of goblins to try and get armor, specifically brown armor, from the ones in Lumbridge. Just a really dumb assumption that I made for no reason. Because I just never climbed up one of the ladders and realized that there was other boxes you could get shit from, you know? Just silly. Just silly. The guy said there was mail. They said there was mail around the village, but then I could only ever find one spot where I got it from. And then I wasn't able to take it from the spot again. And I couldn't see any other spots because they're all on higher levels, right? So I was just like, oh, I can't find it, I'll just go kill some goblins. And then I killed the goblins near the village, but then they dropped coloured ones, and I'm like, well, you can't dye something that's already coloured. Because it's going to mess the colour up. But apparently you can't. You can just re-dye the same thing over and over again, it doesn't matter. Romeo and Juliet, such troll quests. Oh, Romeo and Juliet was... Yeah, that quest was a troll quest for sure. For sure. Just fucking falls in love with someone else. Instantaneously as well. He's like, oh, a woman. That is not cute. That is horrifying. What the fuck? Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Oh, it shows me in big on my phone that I've got 16.5 minutes left now. Cool. That's nice. That's an actual UI upgrade. Well done. Congratulations. You have made a new phone and made one of the features better instead of worse. Phenomenal. Hello, King. I did speak to Hazelmere. Do you understand what he said? I do. What did he say? Do you have any bread? I do like bread. None of the above. None of the above. A man came to me with the king's seal. I gave the man Draconia rocks. And Draconia rocks will kill the tree. There we go. I should have known someone must have forged my royal seal. Hazelmere thought I sent him for the Draconia rocks. What are they? Hazelmere created the stones. They're a safety measure in case the tree grew out of control. Makes sense. They must be recovered. Can I help? I must warn the tree guardians, please. Could you tell Chief Tree Guardian and Glow he lives in the tree house just in front of the Grand Tree? If he's not there, he'll be at his girlfriend Anita's place. Meet me back once you told him. Treehouse in front of the Grand Tree? What? He lives just in front of the Grand Tree. Like upper level? Do you mean up here? Maybe one of these. You don't see him having gnome sex? Yeah, that would be a little bit awkward, wouldn't it? I feel like, while that wouldn't necessarily be completely out of tone for this game, we probably won't walk in to see gnomes just fucking raw dogging. Can I help? Can't you see I'm eating? King has informed me that the Daconia rocks have been taken. Surely not. A human took them from Hazelmere. Humans are going to invade. Never. Your type can't be trusted. I'll take care of this. Go back to the king. Clearly not made for kids. It would be wild though. It would be very funny, but very, very strange. He found a human sneaking around and he had the Daconia rocks on him. Glow really knows what he's doing. The human has been detained until we know who else is involved. Maybe the humans are invading? I doubt it. Could I speak to the prisoner? He's on the top level of the tree. Be careful, it's a long way down. Oh wait, do the thing. Can I climb? Oh, it might already be the top floor. Talk to Charlie. Why did you want to kill the Grand Tree? What do you mean? You have to be caught carrying Daconia rocks? All I know is I did that I was asked. I don't understand. Glow paid me to go to this gnome on a hill. I gave the gnome a seal. He gave me some rocks to bring to Glow. I've been doing it for weeks. This time Glow locked me up. I don't understand. Better search his home. Good luck. Okay. Bottom floor. Yoink! You want to get back into Genshin? Why, Mace? Out of nowhere? The chest is locked. Pick the lock. I have skills to do that. You found Glow's journal. Migration failed. We're forced to live in trees, laughed and mocked at man. They must be stopped. I heard 3 more of Noden's slain by Khazar's human troops. Gaining support, some of the local gnomes seem strangely deluded about humans. Many believe that humans are not all naturally evil, but vary from person to person. Unless we can destroy them first. How dare you accuse me of the head tree guardian? Guards. Come with me. No. Oh, fuck. Hello. Glow had no right to arrest you. I just think he's scared of humans. So let me get you out of there. I don't think you can trust him. He seems to have an unnatural hatred. Yeah, very true. Could be a bit extreme. He's very bad. Just place guards in the front grate. Let my glider pilot fly you away. Neat. Sorry again. Leave on the glider now before it's too late. Hello. Is it the King Sid and Eve? Apparently humans are invading. I find that hard to believe. Yep. Don't understand it either. Where to? To Karamja? Sure. Realm. Turbulence over the volcano was a bit unexpected. We're alive, that's the main thing. Can't say the same for the glider, yeah. See if I find Pinwheel while I'm here. I believe he's charging the area. Where's the shipyard? I think some buildings on the east coast while we were crashing. Have a look. Take care. Take care, little man. I'm being attacked by a Joga. It's going very poorly for the Joga. Having this rune, I don't even have my equipment on, actually. I've got fucking, Jesus Christ, I'm wrecking this thing. Okay, that's just rude. Speak to the foreman. The password is Carlumin. Okay. Sure. Do I get gliders unlocked after this as well? Because that would be pretty sweet. We in the jungle now? Yeah, back on fucking Karamja again. This hellhole. Wait, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Figured it might come in handy. There was something I wanted it for at some point, but I can't remember what. Now? Oh, good. I'm poisoned. Where's the no fuck poison prayer? Hello. What are you up to? Try to open the gate? Glow sent me? What for? Wasted my time telling me you're superior. Okay, password. Oh, fuck. Car? Low? Carlumin. Okay. Not suspicious at all. Okay, password is car blue min. Sorry to have kept you. Damn well fucking should be. Well, that's fun. Where the fuck do I need to go? Oh god, the poison, I forgot. I nearly fucking died. Oh god. Seems too busy to talk? What do you mean? So fucking anti-poison around here. There's the foreman. Talk to foreman. Hi, you in charge? That's right. I better go to my office. Follow me. Time until next damage is -, seconds. I'm really worried I'm gonna take a double tick. Glow sent me? How is Glow? Is he still with his wife? He doesn't have a wife. His wife is no longer with us. Right answer, I have to watch for imposters. What's Glow's favourite dish? Wormholes. What's the name of his new girlfriend? Fucking Anita, I think. Sorry for the interrogation. Nice. When I was asked to build a fleet large enough to invade Port Sarim and carry 300 gnome troops, I said if anyone can, I can. The gnomes are really going to take over Gielinor. They need at least that. Why would Glow want 30 battleships between you and me? I don't think he stands a chance. No. The kind of battleships he's ordered, I need tons and tons of lumber. He says he can supply the wood, I'm sure he can. By the way, I might be fucking dead. If this stacks, I am so busted. Here's the order for the lumber. I'll head off and give the order to Glow. Oh no, it only hit me once! Wait! Teleport to fucking Marok, like right now, please. Could forage bananas on Karamja? I have no idea. Get this, Nancy. Yo, hey, yoi, safe. That's why we bring food. Hopefully you're done there. Yeah, I hope so. It said I will bring them back to Glow. I have an invoice that the foreman had. Well, shit. Hopefully that's enough. Otherwise, I can always go back. Travel with the spirit tree. They can't stop me at the gates if I teleport to the middle of town. Ha ha! Gnome stronghold. Get fucked, losers. Yo, King. The stronghold has been put on full alert. It's not safe for you. I believe Glow is killing the tree in order to make a mass fleet. His hatred for humanity is stronger than you know. You sound as paranoid for him. Please leave. Seriously? You're not gonna believe me, my man? Yo, Glow. You know more than I thought. The gnomes fear humanity more than any other race. There's nothing you can do. The king's a fool and a coward. Oh, do I need more stuff? Shit. Do I seriously need more bits? You can just walk up to the king, yeah, it is crazy. Where's the thing, this? Nothing interesting happens? I can't use this on the king? Am I just screwed? I've been better. The gnome's crazy, I need some proof. Oh shit, nice! He left his chest key at his girlfriend's house. She lives west of the Toad Swamp. The fucking what? The Toad Swamp? Oh, there is a swamp there, huh? Cool. Bottom floor. Oh my god. That was my alarm to tell me that I'm out of time. But I feel like I'm close to finishing this. Maybe. I at the very least want to do this next step so I can leave it in a place that's easy to understand. $75 thieving! Oh my god! The gnomes guard their pockets strictly. Hello there. I've seen you with the king. I'm helping him with a problem. You must know my boyfriend then? Indeed. Do me a favor? I suppose so. Please give this key. He left it here last night. Thanks. No, thank you. Foolish woman. You've brought his downfall. You don't remember this quest, but it looked like you were having fun? It's a fun one, yeah. I enjoy the quests that aren't just, run to NPC, fill in list of random fucking demands of items they need. They then send you to a different NPC who also has a random list of fucking demands. The ones that aren't that are a lot more fun. Read innovation plans. Yo, King. You think about what I said? If you're right about Glow, I'd have him arrested, but there's no reason for me to think he's lying. I found this at Glow's home. If these are to be believed, then this is terrible, but it is not proof. Anyone could have made these. I understand your concerns. King has given you some twigs lashed together. What? Why? Sorry, I didn't understand. Gave me some twigs found at Glow's house? Oh. Maybe? And a T? A Z? A U? And an O? I cannot do anagrams. What? Huh? I'm terrible at this sort of shit. What are you talking about? He doesn't seem very nice. He's not very nice. The chest is locked. Can I use them on this? I have no idea. Hello, Mogan. I do not know what that is, to be honest with you. Or who that is, if that's a person. I am fully unaware, I'm afraid. It's a boss? Never heard of it. Do I use the Twinks on the king? No. Oh, do I have to go back and give them the Twinks for the lumber order, or... What? That's not going to be enough. This is one of those moments where I am truly stumped and I don't like looking things up, but I will look this up. Upstairs in his house? I didn't think I could get upstairs. Can you? Oh shit, you can. Sweet. Oh look, there's little pillars. Oh my god. What do you want though? Outs. A fucking clue. Trapdoor! It won't open. What? I already gave him the invasion plans. Is there something that I'm missing? Tuesday, there you go. Okay. Can do it pretty easily if you have protection prayers. That scares me. Because other stuff was meant to be easy if you have protection prayers and it fucking ruined me. So I don't know if I trust that. At least now you can die knowing you're alright. It will save me having to hunt you down like all of the other human filth. In 3 weeks, this tree will be deadwood. In 10 weeks, it'll be 30 battleships. That's fucked up, my man. Meet my little friend. Oh my lord, that hits hard. Oh no, it's good. We're good. Oh no, how scary. I didn't even realize this was going to be a safe spot, to be honest. I just wanted to make distance so that I could use protection prayers to keep myself alive. And then I just accidentally ran into a safe spot. I suppose it's because he's thick, right? He's too thick for this. does this do on my ammo, by the way? Used an ammo. Used an ammo. Used an ammo. Wasn't this meant to save my ammo? Do you have your availability turned on? What does that mean? Auto collect? How do you not have it on? I thought it was on by default. Use it? No. Examine? Commune? Can protect some of your ammunition while you're ranging. It'll also gather random. Ask it to stop gathering junk. Yes. No longer gather up random metal items. Shouldn't that mean it's not getting the ammo though? Is it a setting? Instead? Not seemingly. I have no idea. Oh, it might be under ammo, maybe. What body am I wearing? A rune? Oh, is that why? Can it not go through, like, armor? The metal interferes. Ah. I see. Hello, King. You're wounded, what happened? It's Glow, he set a demon on me. Store of Draconia up further up the passage. He's been accessing the room from a secret passage at his home. He's a good gnome at heart. Guard. Sire. Go check out that passage. Little hint to get you to wear ranged armor, yeah. We found Glow hiding with a horde of Draconia rocks. How could I have been so blind? Call off the military training, the humans are not attacking. You have my full apologies, Traveler, and my gratitude. A reward will have to wait, the tree is still dying. Wait, sorry, I didn't read that. I need to find the Draconia? Oh my god. What does it look like? Hidden among the great tree's roots. Oh, okay. That's easy, just work. Down, up. And then I won't miss any. Oh, I found it. Did I find it? Is it just one? I'm just gonna search these ones before I move onwards, just so I know. Okay. Hi. Well done. We owe you so much. To think Glow had me fooled all along. Humans and gnomes can live in peace. Drink to that. Grant you access to all of our facilities. Make your way here easy. You can use the spirit tree to transport yourself, as well as the gnome glider. I also give you access to our mine. If you push on the roots just north, they will separate and let you pass. Strange. That's magic trees for you. All the best, and thanks again, you too. Nice! I was really close to getting it done. Also attack experience. A lot of attack experience. Jesus. Gnome glider! I'm now attack 46 instead of 43. Jesus. Combat 62. And access to a mostly just relatively shit mine. Thanks. Appreciate it. There we go. Dunzo. Okie dokie, what do I want to do now? I want to do a thing, but I don't know what the thing is. I'm glad that I actually did that in like 40 minutes as well. It didn't take terribly too long within the routine, which is nice. I think I'm just back to killing, right? I am back to murder. I need to get the fairy rings sorted. And I need a nature talisman to do that, and while I'm training my combat stats, I am doing that by just killing shit, so... Killing shit. I'm glad it was entertaining for you. It's a little hint to wear ranged armor. If only I could wear any ranged armor. Oh, I'm gonna have to drop my fucking rune chain body out of my melee set, out of my range set, even though it gives me so much defense. That's such a bummer. Just so I can use this bloody accumulator instead. I didn't have the requirements for Monkey Madness. It needed more... combat level. But I believe that was the only thing. Can always drop what you're doing and do me. I don't even know where it is. And I want to kill everything solo first anyway, if possible. If possible. I would like to kill things solo. Because then I'm not a burden on other people when thingy, you know? Combat level is just a recommendation, not a requirement. Then I should have it. Yeah, it's there. It's Baby's first mechanics boss. Isn't that the ones over here? This one? Obor and Bro? Obor and Bro? Aren't those Baby's first bosses? What was that thing called? Hooey. Let's just have a little peep over here and see how wildly outclassed I am. Bosses. The Hui Kothel. Level 642. I can't even get to Valamor. That's misleading. You literally just need overhead prayers. Look, I respect that you probably have a lot of knowledge on the game. As someone who does not have a lot of knowledge on the game and it struggles to do the stuff that requires prayer switching and all of that in time, and no, it's an accurate representation of like mechanical difficulty rather than just what do you call it, right? Pure stats aren't necessarily the most important bit about it. It's also about, like, if it uses multiple combat styles and poison is what I just saw, I'm gonna have to, like, switch to the right thing at the right time, and I'm gonna have to have anti-poisons, and I just don't have the gear for it. It's a simple thing of that. Like, I think I could fill my, depending on how much health it's got, I could fill my entire inventory with, anti-poisons and it wouldn't work. Poison, it doesn't do poison at all, then Jagex' own thing is incorrect. Because it says in here. Oh, it's sorry, my apologies. It's immune to poison. I'm sorry. My bad. Also, it has a special attack. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off that thing that picks up random crap. Please stop gathering junk, yes. There's an in-game Pokedex. It's specifically just for bosses. Because bosses, well, it might not be just for bosses, but bosses have, like, combat tasks associated with them. So it gives you like a rough overview. So this is what it looks like. Here's the combat level. You haven't killed it at all. Your best time. And then the main thing, I think, is mostly this. Well, not that. Fucking Christ. Ugh. How'd you look at the things? How do I actually look at the combat achievements for it? Could I not? Maybe it's in hard. There you go. There's probably a way to look at them more directly there as well, but... Kill it while it's vulnerable. Kill it while it's wearing 2 pieces of its armor. Kill it 10 times. Click the 3 lines on the side and you can look for the boss. Yeah, I did that, but then when I click on the boss, it just, oh, shit. I got assaulted. It just, it shows this, it doesn't show the actual tasks. Oh, you click up there! There you go. It's just a quick way to see this. And then, like, yeah, kill it in 2.5 minutes. Kill it in 2.5 minutes with 3 or fewer players? 2.5 minutes, by the way, it's the speedrun? Dude, I can't live that. I can play this game about as good as a peanut. My prayer won't last. I'm massively overestimating the difficulty. Probably. I think you are massively overestimating my capabilities. I died to Obor like 4 times. He's the only boss you have a substantial kill count on. One in 105 chance of a 15 million drop. That's not useful to me though, probably. At least the money isn't useful to me, right? Because I'm an Iron Man, so money's irrelevant. Doing Slayer while training? Yep. The best combo. Just makes sense to do, right? Kansas City? What about it? It's a Dragon Hunter one. Oh, KC, right. That sounds pretty sweet. Dragon Hunter one? Neat. I appreciate the excitement and your faith in me. But I can't even go to Valamore anyway. And I have a list of goals that I'm trying to achieve at the moment before I start messing around with other stuff. So I'm going to work on those. Why can't I? I haven't done the quest. I know it's very short, but I haven't done the quest. And it feels like a very inorganic experience to do the quest to go to Valamore to sprint straight towards a boss. Which I otherwise would have no idea even exists, in all likelihood. Just connected. Oh, this is connected. I thought these were 2 separate things. Oh, maybe you can't go through here, though. That looks relatively impossible. Interesting. Oh, God, no, don't do this to me. What do I have on here? I do have melee. Cool. Man attacks quicker than I do. That's just sad. I should not be down here. I'm meant to be there, right? Yeah, no, I'm meant to be over here. I'm in a horribly wrong spot. Yeah, because the problem is that's going to keep happening with where I'm standing. And that's not ideal. So now I gotta go back to doing this shit again. And this takes all of my freaking concentration. I'm so glad that this game seemingly most of the time doesn't really lag and has relatively good like connection. So that I can do that. Otherwise, if the connection was terrible, it would be functionally impossible to do that. Prayer flick you? You want me to poke you and then stop poking you and then poke you and stop poking you. That sounds like quite the proposition, Raka. Protect from Barker. I can't protect you from that, I'm afraid. I have the embodiment of Barker within me. As me and my partner like to say, born dumb. I am born dumb. 600 combat level, by the way. Oh my fucking god. Bone them? Born dumb. Mace? You friggin' pervert. You're mocking me. There's no way you're mishearing that badly. $600 copper, what? 600 combat level. You're a Dutchman? A Dutchman? The second word sounds like damn. Dumb. Dumb. Honestly thought you said copper. Am I speaking terribly today or something? Am I bad English? Is that what's going on? Are you dumb? No comment. No comment. My audio quality in Sweden has been a bit lower. I think the quality, ironically, is actually higher in terms of like the mic itself, but because of the room I'm in, the echoey makes it a bit hard to hear sometimes. So the overall like end result is that the acoustics get worse, which is a shame. Hey, it's Salenza. It has been a while. How you been? I'm finally back from my long break. My acoustics are that of a closet, exactly. Closet acoustics are not ideal, unfortunately. A poison ivy seed, neat. No, I'm hoping that either this weekend or maybe tonight or something, we can put the spare curtain that we have up. We have like audio eating curtains, apparently. So if we put that up on the wall in front of me, it should hopefully stop the echo somewhat. Yeah, I said this before, but I could reach forward. And that's me tapping the wall behind the mic. So, the sound is very close to being reflected rather than like a relatively good distance away. And obviously there's a wall right here as well. And then the one behind me is also not particularly far. How are you though, Salento? How are you doing? Huggy's closeted, confirmed. Yep, I am in the closet. I leave the closet frequently, but sometimes I come back in. Usually I just sit in here though. Right now you're doing horrible. You're on a rough Slayer task. Aww. Sorry to hear it. What task are you doing? If your egg friends hatched recently, it was a good day. Hatched. Amazing. It makes a lot of sense. Hello, Summers. Welcome. How are you? Usually people call it cracking, really? I'm not in the, I'm not in the space to really hear this terminology, so it's all new to me. Going Hellhounds in the Karaloom Slayer dungeon, and it is not safe spot friendly. Oh, yeah, that's not ideal. So you gotta be doing prayer stuff instead. Unfortunate. Can I hit, please? Thank you. You found one Hellhound you can safe spot. Are you not at the point where you have any other option other than just to safe spot them for the sake of speed and getting out of there quickly? Please don't mention Hellhounds. The curse. You must be so sick of seeing them by now, Rampart. You gotta be so sick of it. Oh, I didn't kill him. Your gear is horrible. Ah, okay. Yeah, not ideal then. Not ideal. Do I even have Hellhounds, like, unlocked? Oh, are they not an unlockable? Do you just have them? Huh. Cool. You don't need Slayer. Ah, okay. Doing farming is a nice change. I can imagine. I can imagine. How many did you have? 3 out of the 5 now, right? Good morning, Zael. Welcome. How are you? Still 3 out of 5, yeah. How, in theory, just hypothetically, I'm not trying to curse this upon you, I'm just asking out of pure curiosity. If you are reduced to a situation when you complete that task, can you re-roll that task again immediately? Or is that not possible? You can. There is one more hard clue grind in easy tier. And how many things left in easy tier do you have? A lot. Okay, so hopefully you don't get cripplingly unlucky then. These guys are kind of nice for runes. You're still only 10% through. The easy tier. Nuts. Doing alright, you got paid, so you paid your rent and your bills. Nice. Bought a $20 game on your Switch. Nice stuff, what'd you get? How's the stream? Stream's okay, I think. I don't know. It's been fun for me, but I never really know how the stream is, because I don't know if other people are enjoying it or not. I assume so. I hope so. Otherwise people would presumably not be here. I like playing this game. It's... Even when it's stressful, it's meditatively peaceful. To know that everything I do helps me in some way, shape, or form. I never feel like I'm wasting my time, even if I'm just running around. Because maybe I'm learning something, maybe I'm skilling something. I always get something out of it, and it's really nice. Well, I'm about to get Slayer level. And I'm incredibly close to a range level. You've got Toho, Artificial Dream, and Arcadia. It's a dungeon crawler heavily inspired by old school SMT. Neat. Very neat. 10% through? How many hours do you have in that save, Ramhard? To be 10% through? Should you torture yourself? What does torturing yourself entail, Subbers? It seems to be on the line for what you just do all the time anyway, so probably the answer is going to be yes, but... Your baseline is very much torturing yourself, so... I don't want to? Then don't do it. Why would you do it if you don't want to do it? Daniel was good fun when you did a recent run. Well, there's some hope at least. Slayer 46. Level 1100 as well. Bomb. Good shit. But completion? Oh, it's for completion's sake. Okay. I can't remember who it was that said it, but I am now 150 levels away from not being in the early game. Hello, Dawn. How's it going? There's a really good rework mod, which makes him an actual faction. Can you get the completion stuff with mods on? Because if so, there you go. Potentially. You're 1,518 total, so you're in mid-game. Apparently. I genuinely can't remember who said it, and it's really annoying me. Someone and a few people were sort of agreeing with things like vaguely around that line of logic, that when you reach level 1,250, you're no longer in early game. The gear more determines where you are? Yeah, that feels more appropriate to me. Like, my gear is so not even worth talking about. Like, the crossbow's good, I suppose, but even the crossbow is very underwhelmingly leveled compared to what my range level is. Oh, boo. Especially if you're someone who, like, meanders a lot, like I do. I go from lots of different tasks and do lots of different things all over the place, right? You have my attention. What's wrong with Daniel in Total War Warhammer 3? You used a bone crossbow until 67? You have higher than 67 range? Good shit. I never bought the bone crossbow. I know it's meant to be very good, but I just really wanted to make my own crossbow because I put so much effort into mining and smithing that I felt like I should get my own. You're still using it at 72. Oh, is it not as good as the one that I've got then? Because I hit the same I hit as hard as you do, don't I? For ranged attacks? Or is that more of a gear thing? The bone bolts are really cheap. Oh, okay. It's less of a, like, the weapon's really good because it does a shit ton of damage. It's more like availability is amazing. Right. Right. He's on paper really cool, in practice, ugh, at least for you. Okay. Fair enough. Oh shit, the time. I need to have my break. I just want to play RuneScape all the time. I don't, because I actually really want to play 9 Souls, but as soon as I'm playing RuneScape, I'm like, I just want to keep playing RuneScape. It's so enjoyable. Nature runes. Dude, these guys have such good drops. I love these dudes. He doesn't have a tech tree, and he doesn't have a proper skill tree either. Okay, wild. Let me just use one of my dailies, because I can do it for free. Bonk. Money. Just arrange my inventory slightly. There we go. Cool. That is unfortunately gonna be me done with RuneScape for today. But fortunately, after my break, I'll be playing 9 Souls, which is fun as fuck. So I will be back in around 10-15ish minutes or so with some 9 Souls. More RuneScape will be tomorrow. You can see the time on the schedule. See you in a sec.